Hey everyone, this is Ryan Freudenberg. I'm the National Sales Manager with Techniquip Carts. And today I pulled a cart that we're making for a customer. This is our HPX 200 series. It's a Husky model. Husky being it's construction of wire shelving, but it does have solid aluminum shelves. So that's where the HPX 200 series comes into play, is with the solid aluminum shelves and a solid base. Now, these Husky carts are used definitely on the hospital floors. A lot of times they are in rooms or in alcoves, and they're used to store linen, clean linen on the floors. This is a more economical choice than the L series carts that you've seen in previous videos. This does cost a little less than those, and it does serve the same purpose. However, it's an open cart, so if you're in a hospital setting, you would need a cover on it, as you I'll demonstrate here in a second with a cover on the cart. Now, our Husky series carts come standard with a sturdy, solid aluminum base. Especially in a hospital situation, you have to have a solid bottom shelf, and the base will take care of that. But when you go into a solid base, it makes the overall strength of the cart a lot better, a lot stronger, and it's a lot easier to maneuver, which I'll demonstrate here in a second. Now, on our Husky models, we have options to put enclosure tubes all the way around the cart. Now, the tubes are fastened at the top of the cart. They actually run through the shelves and the base, so they're not going to pop off, they're not going to come off, and they're very strong and sturdy, so they won't bend, and it keeps everything inside the cart. It won't let anything fall out except for the front, but during transport situations up to the floor from the basement or vice versa, it keeps all the linen on the cart and everything looking organized and clean. Now, the top shelf is not a solid aluminum shelf. It's a wire shelf, but you wouldn't really stack linen on top. The wire shelf is really only there to hold the cover and to increase support of the post. Now, over here on this side is just a regular wire shelving cart with 4 posts and 4 post casters. So when you normally buy a wire shelving cart, all 4 posts are going to be probably swivel, and so when you push the cart, normally you want to push from the swivel side, and the rigid side is what's going to direct the cart. But when you buy a wire shelving unit, it comes with all 4 swivels, so the cart, wants to fishtail. It's very hard to maneuver the cart, especially when it's full of linen and you're pushing it long distances. When you're trying to transport linen, like I said, you want 2 rigid and 2 swivel casters. This way you have a lot more control over the cart, and you can push it in a straight line. Now, there are times though when you'll want to put the cart into a tight space, and that's when 4 swivels comes into play. It's a great option. And so whenever you want 360 maneuverability, or you want to get the cart into a tight space, that's when you want to go with 4 swivel. But so at Techniquip, we've designed our carts to have an option 2 caster system, which is actually mounted underneath the cart. So you actually just flip a switch, and the cart now becomes 4 swivel, so you can easily push it into a tight space. Our Techniquip carts come with plate casters, which are mounted underneath the cart. This allows the cart to carry actually more weight, and it's easier to maneuver the cart. Whereas, as we talked about earlier, the wire shelving carts are going to come with post casters, which cannot carry as much weight, and normally they're all 4 swivels, so it's going to be harder to maneuver when pushing down a hallway. We could also make a custom cover to fit our Husky carts, or we could do any wire shelving cart. Now, we have a couple options when it comes to covers. We have you can either have a denier or a vinyl. In most healthcare situations, we go with a vinyl coated cover, and we have blue, dark blue, gray, tan, or we can do custom colors in large quantities. And we also have the option of Velcro or zipper closures. Please contact me today for more information, either through the phone or the email. Thank you.